Your landing page copy is the salesperson that works around the clock. It greets every visitor, explains what you offer, addresses their objections, and asks them to take action. If the copy is weak, confused, or generic, visitors leave without converting, and no amount of design polish or traffic spending can compensate. Writing effective landing page copy is not about being clever or creative. It is about being clear, specific, and relevant to the person reading it. This video covers the fundamentals of landing page copywriting so you can write pages that communicate value and convert visitors into subscribers or customers. Every piece of landing page copy starts with understanding who you are writing for. Not your general audience, but the specific person who will land on this page. What problem brought them here? What are they hoping to find? What doubts or objections do they have? The more precisely you can answer these questions, the more effectively your copy will speak to them. Copy that feels personally relevant converts dramatically better than copy that feels generic. The headline is the most important element on any landing page. It is the first thing visitors read, and it determines whether they keep reading or leave. An effective headline makes a specific promise or addresses a specific problem. Build your first email funnel in a weekend is specific and promising. Welcome to our marketing platform is generic and uninspiring. The headline should answer the visitor's implicit question, what is this, and why should I care? The subheadline supports the headline by adding context or detail. If the headline captures attention, the subheadline sustains it. A headline like Build Your First Email Funnel in a Weekend paired with a subheadline like Step-by-Step Video Guide for Beginners with No Tech Experience adds specificity that makes the offer more credible and appealing. Together, the headline and subheadline should give the visitor enough information to understand the offer and enough motivation to keep reading. Body copy expands on the promise with details, benefits, and evidence. The most common framework for structuring body copy is problem agitation solution. Start by identifying the problem the visitor faces. Then agitate that problem by describing its consequences and frustrations. Then present your solution as the way to resolve the problem. This framework works because it follows the visitor's natural thought process. I have this problem, it is causing these issues, and this product or service can help. Benefits versus features is a distinction that separates effective copy from mediocre copy. Features describe what your product is or does. Benefits describe what the customer gains from those features. A feature might be 10 video lessons totaling 4 hours of content. The corresponding benefit is learn at your own pace with bite-sized lessons you can complete in a single sitting. Features provide evidence. Benefits provide motivation. The most effective copy leads with benefits and supports them with features. Social proof belongs in your landing page copy, not as a separate section at the bottom that most visitors never reach, but woven into the narrative. Testimonials, case studies, subscriber counts, and trust badges should appear near the points in your copy where the visitor is most likely to have doubts. After you describe a benefit, a testimonial that confirms that benefit from a real customer's perspective reinforces the claim. After you present your offer, a count of how many people have already taken advantage of it provides reassurance. Objection handling is an often overlooked component of landing page copy. Every visitor arrives with objections, spoken or unspoken. Is this worth my time? Is this too expensive? Will this work for my situation? Can I trust this person? Effective copy anticipates these objections and addresses them proactively. A section titled Is This Right For You? That describes who the product is for and who it is not for builds trust by being transparent. About the offer's scope and limitations. Specificity increases credibility. Vague claims like increase your conversions are less convincing than specific statements like learn the 3 landing page changes that increased our client's conversion rate from 2.1% to 4.8%. Numbers, timeframes, and concrete examples make your copy more believable because they demonstrate that your results are measurable and real, not hypothetical. The call to action is where everything converges. After reading your headline, understanding your offer, reviewing the benefits, and having their objections addressed, the visitor needs to know exactly what to do next. The CTA should be visually prominent, use action-oriented language, and reinforce the value of taking action. Get the free guide is better than submit. Start your free trial is better than sign up. The button text should remind the visitor of what they are getting, not describe the mechanical action they are performing. White space and readability affect how much of your copy actually gets read. Large blocks of text are intimidating and tend to get skimmed or skipped. Break your copy into short paragraphs, use bullet points for lists of benefits or features, and use subheadings to create a visual hierarchy that guides the reader through the page. Bold key phrases so that even a skimmer picks up the most important points. Your copy needs to work for both readers who go through every word and scanners who jump to the parts that catch their eye. Write your first draft quickly without worrying about perfection. Then edit ruthlessly. Remove every word, sentence, and paragraph that does not directly contribute to the page's goal of converting visitors. Most first drafts contain 50% more words than necessary. Cut the filler, tighten the language, and make every sentence earn its place on the page. Finally, test your copy. Your first version is a hypothesis about what will resonate with your audience. Run A/B tests on your headline, your CTA, and your body copy to find out what actually works. The data from real visitors is more reliable than any copywriting rule or best practice. Over time, your tested, refined copy will outperform anything you could have written based on theory alone. Growth Funnel Lab breaks down the systems behind online growth, landing pages, email funnels, lead magnets, conversion rates, customer journeys, and simple marketing experiments. Each episode explains one practical growth concept with clear examples so founders, creators, and small teams can build smarter funnels without guessing. This video is general marketing education, not a guarantee of leads, revenue, conversion lift, or business results. Outcomes vary by offer, audience, traffic quality, pricing, execution, and measurement.